The term Scotch-Irish was in common use in the 1700s. It refers to a group of people in the lowlands of Scotland who immigrated to Ulster, Ireland. Many of them later moved to America seeking better economic and religious conditions. When the Scotch-Irish came to America, they landed mainly in New England. After living there for a while, many of them moved farther down. Following the Great Wagon Road, they dispersed throughout what was then the American frontier. In Ireland, the Scotch-Irish mostly lived in stone houses, but in America they quickly adopted the log cabin from the settlers around them. This book is loosely based on the Scotch-Irish families who settled in the Rocky River community and Sugar Creek community in Mecklenburg County, North Carolina. The family and names of family members are fictional, but they represent the real people who lived there in the mid-1700s. In History of the Sugar Creek Presbyterian Church, Neil McGeechee writes, "Though called lawless and people of a desperate fortune by the colonial authorities, these Scotch-Irish pioneers were a hardy, courageous group. They braved the dangers of the frontiers, traveled the inadequate primitive roads and trails, and stood firmly for what they considered their rights against the colonial government. In these early years, the foundations for their break with the mother country was laid, and the first movement toward independence was begun."